This is verse 24 of the 5th chapter of the Gospel of Matthew. Jesus is giving a somewhat extended discussion concerning the 6th commandment, thou shalt not kill, in which he's indicating the more radical depths of that command. The fact that even harboring an angry attitude toward one's brother is some form of a violation of the 6th commandment, which would, of course, represented a bit of a surprise to the legalists of the day, who were willing to simply tie that command to its external expressions. But Jesus indicates that if I am going to the altar and I find out or discover or realize, have an epiphany, even as I'm offering my gift, that I have a broken down relationship with someone, they're angry with me or I'm angry with them, I think we could see it going either way, that I should abandon the gift right there at the altar for the time being and go and pursue a different course, which is what he has in mind here. So we have verse 24, aphes. This is from aphemi. It means to leave, to forgive, also in some cases. Second person singular, aorist, active imperative is the idea. So leave, a K, and declinable adverb, leave there, to doron, the gift. I've been preparing to come and worship and offer this gift, and I realize in the moment that I've got a bad relationship with someone, then I leave the gift there. Improsthen, this is a genitive or a preposition, takes the genitive, so before would be the idea used quite commonly in the New Testament. Leave it there before, and then in the genitive, to thusios te riu. This is the word for altar we added in the preceding verse. So leave before the altar, right there at the altar, leave it. Kai, connective, hupage. Hupage means to go, second person singular. Present active imperative, go. Proton. Proton is an indeclinable adverb, means first, so first go. Dialogethi. This is from dialasso. It's actually rooted in the word that means another. This is basically a word that means to come to another mind, would be the notion. It's related to another very common New Testament word, katalasso, which means to be reconciled. This is the only time this word, dialasso, or some form of it is used in the New Testament. Here it's a command to be reconciled. It seems to be completely synonymous with katalasso. So be reconciled. To, with respect to, to adelphosu, with respect to the brother of you. And so leave the gift there. Don't engage in your religious practice until you've put things right with your brother. Kai, connective, tote. And then, indeclinable adverb, elthon, having come. This is an aorist active participle from erchomai. Then having come, prosphera, offer. Second person singular. Present active imperative, come and bring. To is the idea, same word as was used previously. To doron, bring to, or offer, bring to the offering. To doron, the gift of you. So the whole point of this, of course, is to say that your religious worship, your activity in worship, is really quite useless and worthless if you have strained, broken relationships with people in your life. There are priorities. And that's what Jesus wants to prioritize here. Fix the relationship with your brother first before you come for your religious activity. A broad principle that, of course, can apply in many cases, but the fundamental notion is pretty clear, that worship is really not of much value when you have more important broken relationships, and so it becomes one form of obedience to the 6th commandment that needs to be taken care of, really expressing just how much more deeply the 6th commandment goes than simply some external avoidance of a particular crime.